So about a year and a half after I sold the painting, I was at a party and I met this woman who, at the time the painting was sold, was helping out at the gallery who sold the painting. She met me and found out I was Jomar, and she was like, "Oh my God, you're Jomar!" And she said, "That's wild. What happened with your painting?" And I said, "Yeah, it's great. It sold and it was great." And she's like, "Yeah, because like when they cut the painting down," and I was like, "Excuse me?" And she was like, "Yeah, when they cut the painting down."
In the fall of 2009, plaintiff allegedly consigned an original painting to gallery owned and operated under the name Clements Gasser and Tanya Grunet, Inc., of which Tanya Gruner evidently was the principal. The painting sold in the summer of 2010 for $16,000 in connection with the sale, and allegedly without plaintiff's knowledge, the gallery cropped the painting to suit the buyer. Violations of Section 106A are subject to statutory damages of not less than $750 nor more than $30,000 as the court considers just, save that the court may increase the award to not more than $150,000 in the case of willful violations. In this case, the painting in question was an abstract work measuring 60 by 72 inches. In this case, the painting in question was an abstract work measuring 60 by 72 inches. According to the complaint, it was cropped after it had been under consignment for sale for nearly a year, to the extent of 10 inches in one dimension in order to make the sale for $16,000. Note, this was 16.7% of the total area of the original canvas, while this alteration, assuming as the court does that it was made without plaintiff's consent, violated plaintiff's rights, was improper. It does not, in this court's estimation, warrant the imposition of statutory damages of nearly 10 times the sale price of the work. Here, the diminution in the size of the canvas was less than enormous. It had the effect of permitting the sale, at a substantial price, of a canvas that had not sold for an extended period. Nevertheless, the court does not trivialize the violation of plaintiff's rights. The just measure of that violation cannot be derived by mathematics. That said, however, it sees no reason to provide the artist with a windfall at the expense of the gallery, which served the artist's economic interest while, to be sure, serving its own as well. It fixes statutory damages at $3,500. Conclusion: accordingly, the motion for a default judgment is granted. Plaintiff shall recover of defendants jointly and severally the sum of $3,500 together with attorney's fees of $1,000 and costs of $325. The clerk shall enter judgment accordingly and close the case. So ordered.